Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. It is Thursday, May 4th, 2023, and the moon is in Libra. At least it's in Libra at the moment. It does shift into Scorpio at 10:33 a.m. on the east coast of the U.S. And makes a opposition to Jupiter right before it shifts. Of course, Jupiter is in Aries now, so we get a view of there's this sense of this is who I am, kind of lump it or leave it. Love me for who I am, kind of feel with that vibe. And then we have the moon, of course, shift in Scorpio, and as soon as it does, it makes a square to Pluto. We also have the major aspect today is a square between Venus and Neptune. It's a first quarter crisis in action square, so we feel the need to take an action. When we're dealing with Venus, it could be an action around love, could be an action around finances. So when you add Neptune to the mix, we're not seeing things clearly. This can be a very idealistic combination. You see things in a person that you imagine are there that may not actually be there. And this can also associate with like opportunities, financial opportunities, where you see, I guess you could say get rich quick schemes, but just like getting yourself involved in something that's going to end up costing you way more money than you initially expected. It's the old money pit scenario. So be very, very careful about the decisions you make around love, relationship, and money today. And we also have the moon in Scorpio making a conjunction to its own south node, and so it's very possible that somebody from the past or a situation from the past can come up. It's very possible that that situation from the past can be connected to and involved with a bad decision around money, finances, or people. So just be aware that if it's too good to be true, it is. As you move forward. All right, I'm going to walk up here. It's kind of a cold, wet morning here, but it's worth getting my feet wet. Yikes for you guys. My neighbor's lilacs are starting to bloom. There we go. So pretty. So very, very pretty. And then, of course, our beautiful bleeding heart, and our apple tree with all the flowers. This we have, let's see, how many apple trees on the property? At least 2. I think there's another one in a place we can't see it because of overgrowth, but there's a lot of apple blossoms this year. So I think that this is going to be a good apple year, or an apple tree year, at least so far. And then, of course, we come up here to the, hello, little birds. Hello. To the lilacs up there. Yeah. So green, so lovely. My favorite time of year. So, as I said, decisions around love and money must be made seriously and without rose-colored glasses. If it's too good to be true, it is. And something from the past is likely to come up. And remember, we are in eclipse season. Oh, by the way, yes, Solomon seal, thank you, who told me what my plant was in my yard. I knew I would know it as soon as somebody mentioned it. Seal of Solomon. They're like gigantic, what do you call those? Lily of the valleys, only enormous. But they're very, very smelly. And the bees love them. The Bees love them. All right, so that's the story of Morning Glories. Take care, everyone, and I will see you again tomorrow. We have the eclipse tomorrow, so we'll talk about that in the morning. Until then, much love. Check out Ona's channel. We did a moonshine episode, I think on Tuesday. So on the 2nd, we did the moonshine episode. Check that out. And yeah, that's what's going on. Take care, everyone. Much love. Namaste.